This is the Rathaus, town hall of Hamburg.
First and second mayor. By the way, what we call first mayor, they do call in other member states of the Federal Republic prime minister. It's just the same level.
Really?
Only another term for that. Especially for Hamburg, we call it Kanzlei, the chancellery, the administration. There are working 100 people behind the scenes to make all this happen. You may imagine the windows. They were destroyed in World War II. All the windows in the house, they were all damaged, all destroyed. And also, it's not the original one. You can see the first painting, there are two triangles just on the edge of the ceiling. That's the first painting. But last century, it was painted over by 4 thick layers of paint. And the restoration, the cleaning, is not so easy. So they stopped.
Made it plain.
Something about the
This is gorgeous. Oh, panels.
A number of staterooms I spoke about. We are here still in the area of Parliament, and far away on the other side of the building, that's the area of the government. Sometimes it looks like a museum moment.
It's really handy.
We have 120 years of fun.
This is
This is already the center of our town hall, not only the architectural center, also the symbolic center. It's called Tower Hall. Above us is the big tower hall, 12 meters high. In front of us is a state balcony. The last period of famous person that speak outside. There was King Charles III. He's been here too much. He's come down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I said it's very precious, expensive decorated here. The colors, big colors, what it looks marble. In fact, it's a limestone coming from North Africa, from Morocco. They are solid. And the doors, that's also a very special material. That's it's an alloy, aluminum bronze. That's the same material the shipping propellers are made. It doesn't corrode. In those, it looks a little bit like columns, and doors are donated. They are gifts presented to the town by a shipping. Let's show something like that. It's so far. There are many pieces of furnishings here that are donated by private persons.
Looks like the party room, isn't it? The wall is in embossed leather and silver.
Let's have a look what it is made of. In 1842, Hamburg suffered a very devastating fire. The city lost its whole old town, and all the old historical buildings were destroyed. And this room commemorates that event. And you see there a phoenix. It's called Phoenix Hall. There's a phoenix, a mythological creature, meaning itself makes it come back from its own ashes again and again. And below, ammonia, that's a personification or city allegory, fictional, of course. She's a little bit in trouble walking over rubble. It reflects, the lights are reflecting. And her clothes are burned. As I said, it commemorates a big fire. And that's the reason why we needed a new town hall in the 18th century. Intentionally, they wanted to create a path of debris, city where the fire couldn't continue. It was in vain. We had a very strong wind. The fire started at the fringe of the city, but the wind again and again pushed the fire just into the center of the city. So all the buildings were lost. Just one. Typical for Hamburg, the stock exchange. That survived.
That's where the money is.
You see here is original. The last days of the World War, bomb fell down just in front of the town hall, of the tower, but it didn't explode. Luckily, it didn't explode, and perhaps if you look at this strange device in this box here, do you have a guess what that might be? Not an everyday thing. It's a detonator.
It is,
of that
isn't
bomb
it?
that didn't explode. If it had worked correctly, well,
It would have.
Here's a room we are not allowed to enter. You might have a look from the outside. You might have a look, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about this room here. More or less, it's conventional. On the other side, it's a little bit more interesting, I think, because there's a woman on the painting and vacation of.
This is the mayor's office.
She's also been 70 years member of the parliament. She still lives. She's been here and told us about the genesis of this painting. And she said, preparing, she looked through old photographs of Mayor Weidmann, and she always saw the couple together. And
This is the council chamber.
it's for the other members of the government, and the simple chairs are for the state secretary.
Solid.
From here, you have two choices: to turn left and enter the official.
Paintings on the wall. It's like a concert hall.
It's a big one, 50 meters high, and each of the
50
chandeliers
meters
has a weight of
high.
1.5 tons. So that's very, very heavy. And just for our orientation, that's the parliament side, government side, and we walk on the other side of this wall here. If you, on the other side of this gate, is a tower.
Oh, the tower, not tower.
Well, all the important events of the city of Hamburg take place in this room, and the most important event surely is what we call Matin.
This is the banquet hall.
It's a feast, it's a banquet, the oldest banquet on earth. It's held since 356. I have to explain for long years, musical director here in the city of Hamburg, and also director of the opera. And he composed all kinds of music, also a special one for this event. Well, that leaves the question, who's invited? Who's invited? Diplomat. That's also very